Okay. Can we stop with the magic? Can you actually fight me? Okay. Got him. Good God. Dark Crimson DH. Evening. Welcome. It's not evening for me, but welcome. Welcome to the stream, bud. Petrified Dragon Bone. Lots and lots of sparkles. Red Iron Twin Blade. Shrine of F. Yes. First time playing? Yes. Yes, it is. My only experience, for the most part, is the first Dark Souls. I went straight from the first, finished the first, and the DLC. Went straight into the second one. And I love it. I fell in love with Dark Souls 1 to an obsessive degree. So I couldn't wait to start Dark Souls 2. Okay, how do we get to you? We're gonna be wary of holes. We cannot swim. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Nice, Dark Crimson. Yeah, a lot of people always like the first time. You get that that first reaction, that spunk, as well. At this point, because of how old Dark Souls is, plus the remastered got a bunch of people. I saw a bunch of people streaming the remastered. Which is that's the one I played of the first Dark Souls, because you can't buy the original first Dark Souls on Steam anyway. But it was great. I had a great time. I can't wait for 3. It's gonna be good. There's a guy over there. Dark Souls 2 was your first Dark Souls? Really? Interesting. Yeah, if I will say, it is different, but having a little bit of knowledge from Dark Souls 1 has helped. It's made me a little bit more prepared. Not too much, but a little bit. I like to focus on strength a bit more. One thing that they did that's very interesting is that they split the stamina and like your equipment load, and there's a whole thing about like iframes, which people were explaining to me, which I did not know, which has to do with like your invincibility frames. There's a person over there. Oh, hello. Also, this water is terrifying because you can't tell where the edge is. You can kind of a little bit, but you have to be like right up on it. Yeah, I'm with you too, Dark Crimson. I tell you, the number one recommendation that was given to me when I started playing Dark Souls, that everyone told me to do, so that way they didn't have to hint too hard, or if someone did hint something, I would know what they were talking about. Is read the description of every item you get, especially if you don't know what it is, like keys, things you use. It helps a lot. It helped a lot in the first Dark Souls, and it's helped me. It kind of gives you an idea of what's going on. Use the butterfly in this area. Oh, for my torch? That's a good idea. Yeah, that does help. Yeah, look at that. Sir? Oh no, you're just a mage. No. I'm in my menu. Mistakes were made. Woo! Whew. I tell you what though, poison arrows are a godsend. Dark Crimson. These mages, not good. So I've been poison arrowing them like a madman. Thank you, Toxic Tom, for that again. I appreciate it. Alright, anything over here on the side? Nope. But some find having to read items off-putting. No, I mean, sometimes I can stumble on some of the names or the pronunciations, which it's just kind of the way it is. It can kind of make you look silly, but I kind of push through it anyway. It's really important to do that because the lore helps you a lot. Especially in a game like Dark Souls, because it tells you kind of where you need to go and what you need to do. Again, the greatest advice someone gave me was to tell me to read that, and I have been doing that pretty diligently. If I already kind of know what the item is, I don't, especially if after I picked them up a good couple times. But yeah, even if it is off-putting, I think people should do it. It can be a bit difficult, but do it. Snowcrow, welcome back. Really? He goes into like theories of lore and stuff like that? Very interesting. Okay, so she just kind of disappeared. That was interesting. Like we absorbed her. Okay. How did I enjoy the shrine? Mages can suck it. The little tracking magic missiles. Also, there are hippos in it. Poison arrows. I love them. Weakness arm, but be wary of arm. Okay, so this is obviously a boss fight. Okay. Let's do it. Demon of Song. It's a giant frog. Oh. Whoa. Okay, water attack. Oh. Okay. You can now attack the turtle bit, or the frog bit, my bad. You have to attack when you're out. Okay. Bad time to heal. Nope. Oh, God, it's like the spider again. Thank God I have a lot of life gems. We're going to be figuring this out. Okay. Okay, that was good. Do your attack. No, 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 no. Okay. Don't panic. Just don't panic. I love this sword. I love this sword. Whew. Key to the embedded. Ah! Okay, I know where that goes. Aha. Whew. Dark Crimson, thank you for the cheer, bud. I appreciate it. Whew. Super strong sword for the win, baby. Anything else here? It's not a very hard boss. Is this where we came from, or is this new? No, this is new. You have never died against him. Okay, so the pressure was on. I think I got lucky with the glass guy, though. The glass knight. Okay, so there's a door here. We can fall to our doom. Okay, there are evil frogs under the water, it looks like. There's a chest over there as well. Okay, not a mimic, hopefully. Magic arrow. 20 of them. Okay. Oh, thank God we have this. We have a couple of these. So worth it. I wish you were an NPC. Floppy gem. Floppy gem. Whew. Best bonfire. Alright. Let's teleport back and get the girl out of the cage. And also let's go level up. Is my character permanently in Super Saiyan? You got the reference! That's awesome! Yes, yes he is. That's right. That is right.
Bearer of
Indeed.
the curse.
Although with the big sword and like my big fur cloak, some people have said it's got Final Fantasy vibes as well. So there's that. So it's kind of like a little bit of a mixture. But yes, perma Super Saiyan. A bearded cloud. Yeah, a bearded Cloud Super Saiyan. Because we have the Cloud Sword. I know that much. I've never played Final Fantasy, but as anybody knows, even if you're not familiar with certain games, there are some things that are so well memed that you know. That's not going to increase our strength. It's just increasing our stamina and our health. Okay. Now, we can continue exploring where we were, or we can go back here. The old Final Fantasies are awesome. Up to 10. That's what I've been told. I remember Rizowski was in chat, one of my subs, and they were talking about, because I have been, this year in particular, I've been doing like franchise runs. You know, I ran through Far Cry, I ran through God of Wars. Now I'm doing Dark Souls. I'm hitting Fallout. That it was recommended that I play all the Final Fantasies. The problem is I don't have. Some of them are really, really expensive because they're like collection now, like collecting, like the old PlayStation 1 versions and stuff like that. I think they're worth like a couple $100, if not more. But the recommendation was to actually play through all the Final Fantasies. I would do that, but I would have to have a lot more financial capability for that. But that would be a really cool experience. Yeah, that's what I hear, Dark Chrism. I own 7 because on Steam. I picked it on a Steam summer sale, but I've never played it. Because everyone said that 7 was the best. That's the one that most people talk about. I still have my old PlayStation 1 too. That'd be really, really cool to play that. I think that there are like emulators and stuff like that, but I don't know the legality of any of that. And I don't know if I don't know if you can stream emulators. All right. Yes. Oh! Kingdom Hearts! Oh! Where did that key go? Hello? Oh. Ring of the Dead. What does the Ring of the Dead do? Ring of the Dead. Ring of the Dead. Which ring is it? Is it this one? Ring of the Dead. Keep human appearance even when hollow. Oh! The wearer of this ring appears human even when hollow. They say that in the undead crypt, we can reacquaint ourselves with the dead. We all suffer loss, and none of us can escape death. Then, what is the fascination with reclaiming that which has already passed into the beyond? Interesting. Love it. All right, cool. So it's like a vanity item. Why is there singing? Is that so toxic, Tom? I've heard someone say that before. The problem is I don't own a lot of them. I'd have to buy them. And again, it's not that I wouldn't. I'm not really big enough, and I wouldn't. I would have to talk to, I think, somebody on Twitch or something like that, if they would even clarify. But maybe one day when I get a bit bigger. Live the dream. Live the dream. Okay. It might depend on the country. Yeah, I live in the United States, so it might depend on each state as well, because I know state laws are different as well. Is that so, Dark Crimson? I appreciate that. I appreciate that gesture of sharing. I appreciate that a lot. 311 days straight. I would be at over a year if it wasn't for Hurricane Irma. But that's alright. We press on. Which state do I live in? I live in Florida, to be exact. I live in the big dong of the United States. Full of crazy people. And I love it. It's hot. We have lots of rain, but at least we don't have fires. We live in Finland. Nice. Very nice. Okay, there's a crazy butterfly here. And it's currently flooding. Well, didn't like, I know a lot of people, or like everywhere had a heat wave. Dark Crimson, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it, bud. Thank you. Welcome. I know a lot of people had a heat wave. But good old Ireland. I found out a long time ago, apparently I have Irish in me. But I think it's only like 20%, but one of these days I'm gonna do that that 23andMe. Door is locked. But my mom's aunt is, last name is Hardy. So I didn't even know. I don't even know. I will say one thing though. Irish music slash not, well, I guess, okay, I might be getting this wrong, but yeah, I don't think it's Scottish, but Celtic music. I love Celtic music. I will say that. It's good. Radiant Life Gem. Kill the Froggos. Die, Froggies! Did that say a faint stone? Snowcrow. Beta. No, those frogs are they're in cahoots with the hippos and you know it. Don't know. No, they're not friends. I got some type of stone. A faint stone. What was that? And have I gotten that before? I don't think so. We have dung pie. Hold on, that might be an ores. Yes. Imbues equipment with magic. Ah. Welcome, Boshin. Welcome, welcome. How's the reading of mangas going? An altered state of titanite used to imbue weapons with magic or to provide magic reduction to shields. Oh. Sorcerers at the Malfine Magic Academy once attempted to imbue titanite with various elements, but are said to have failed. Someone must have succeeded, though. What else would explain the stone? It's going pretty well. That's awesome to hear, Boshin. Good to have you here, bud. Toxic Tom! Careful with that flooding. Dark Crimson, you're heading out? Are you leaving? Who's leaving? I saw a bye. Who's leaving? I need to know. I want to say goodbye to you. Don't leave me! Toxic Tom's leaving? Well, I appreciate you stopping in, bud. If you are. Getting careful with that flood, and hope to see you in the next stream. My parry was really good in the first one, Dark Crimson, but in this one, it's a little off for some reason. Plus, I haven't been doing it very much at all. But in the first one, everyone was mad at me because I was trying to parry everything. So. You're going to watch some more Talks with Tom? Okay, good. I'm glad I got that wrong. Don't leave me. Never leave me! You're in. It's in. It's over. You're watching some Civ 5? Alright, Boshin. Well, I appreciate you stopping by and saying hi. Go enjoy yourself some Civ 5, bud. Try boss? Uh-oh. Or. Horse. Or horse. Alright, elevator. Do I have Civ 5? I do not, Boshin. No. But I've watched a lot of Civ 5. Specifically, the Yogscast series Civ 5. On their Civilization channel. I do enjoy watching it. It is indeed a good game. Yeah, Dark Crimson. It was difficult to adapt. I started kind of shying away from it. I think in 3, I'm going to try to master it again. A lot of people want me not to do a sword build in 3. They want me to do either a scythe or a spear to mix things up. Because for people who don't know, a lot of people got mad at me when I played the first one because I had this weird just streamer luck. RNGesus, I don't know what happened. But the very first Black Knight that I fought in Dark Souls 1, I parried a whole bunch of times in a row after I kind of got it down. He never touched me, and I killed him. He dropped a Black Knight sword. And at that point, after everyone freaked out, I kind of fell in love with that sword. So, it was amazing, but I was told it was a rare drop. But I loved it. So everyone was kind of upset with me with that. I have clip footage, too! It's OP for sure? Yes. Yes, but it was the very first time. You want to see a clip of that? It is in my clips. I don't know if there's a command for it, but it's under Parry God is the title, I believe. Wisely Chosen did it. 20%? Is that what it is? Because I killed a bunch of Black Knights and it didn't drop again. But it was amazing. I know everybody freaked out about it. Undead Crypt. You again? Jesus. I thought that was like a boss.
Young mother, conqueror of fear. What drives you so to overcome the supposed curse? Life is brilliant, beautiful. It enchants us to the point of obsession. Some are true to the purpose that they are fulfilled, flesh and mind. One man lost his own body, but lingered on as a head. Others face the challenge of love. However it is.
Now we met that NPC with the head. He's mentioning other NPCs we've come across.
Once the Lord of Light banished dark and all that stand from humanity. And then assumed a fleeting form. These are the roots
Where's his face?
Instinctive life, and no matter how tender, how exquisite, alive will remain alive.
He seems upset.
Young Harlow, knowing this, do you still desire peace?
Yes, I still desire peace. Yes.
Venric, the near true one, is here, and not far off. But what is it, kid? You, neither born with great wisdom granted by the flames. What is it you seek? You cannot even say yourself. We shall meet again, young Harlow.
Yeah, thank you, for telling me about that. His whole thing was a face. It took when you said that, I kind of saw it. His big nose and his mouth. Is it Draylock? How's it going? It's going well. Fun hell called doing in the fun hell called Dark Souls. That's a hell of an intro. It's going good. I love it. Welcome to the chat. Thank you for finding that clip, by the way, and Boshin, you're definitely right about that with Shin. Sorry about that, the delay of responding to that. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. And is it Dark Crimson, you really love the big-ass sword? Yeah. Yeah. It's very satisfying. Super satisfying. Super satisfying. Alright, so let's rest the bonfire. So we're good there. We have our flask. Okay, a bunch of troll messages. A strength build? I am a strength build, and this was because of my experience from the first Dark Souls. I just assumed strength was good because it was really, really good in the first Dark Souls. I loved it. Yeah, the great sword, yeah. It was recommended to me. Plus, you could when you read every item description, you kind of learn, and you the biggest thing I learned in this game that was told to me is the help option is great. Tells you everything you need to know. Just watching a video called How to Beat Dark Souls Remastered in 4 bosses? Whoa. Some speedrun madman is what that is. Okay, what is this? What clip was that, Snowcrow? The parry one? Radiant Life Gem.